Which chapter? Yeah. It says, verse 14, what shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness? Was the point that you talking about, right? What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High? Yahweh forbid.
Yeah, Most High forbid. He could do what he wants.
Yeah.
He can make you exalted. He can make you powerful. He can make you successful, rich. You know.
He can put another nation over your people, but then exalt you to be the pretty much the guidance head over the king as a prophet.
The Lord can make you great at 1 minute, and he can also make you low, bring you low.
Be abound, be abased.
Con.
Yep.
Yeah.
It says,
and Esau, that vengeance, that anger, that hostility is still about him being rejected.
Yep.
Going back then.
Yep.
You know, he's still angry that the Most High rejected his ass. So that's why he's been on a mission to destroy everything the Lord, created. He's trying to destroy the Lord's, the lot of his inheritance. You know, he's trying to basically say, "Hey, F you, Most High. I'm God. I'm on earth."
And that's why they got that story that he telling his Christianity of the fallen angel.
Right.
Like, Lucifer ain't that bad. He was a god of music. He was falling from heaven down to earth. And now he
blaming on the Most High.
Yeah, blame God.
It's Most High.
Beautiful angel, this and that.
Stop.
Kicked him out of heaven.
He kicked him out because he did. They didn't really talk about what he did to get kicked out.
Yeah.
Because that's all that dogma bullshit anyway. Verse 15. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of the Most High that showeth mercy.
Yep.
For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for this purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, that my name might be declared throughout all the earth.
And he did just that. Because that event, what he did with his deliverance of the Israelites out of Egypt, and when he brought those plagues, and then he split the Gulf of Suez in the Red Sea. Hey, his name got so much reverence all over the world. Everybody knew about that. That was when the Lord's name was magnified. That demon came back.
Yeah.
He's walking against the green, bro.
Why this motherfucker needs to be packed? Why ain't no cars coming?
Yeah, Satan, man.
Yeah, you a snake.
Satan is mad. Go ahead,
It
bro.
says, 18. Therefore have he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will he hardeneth.
Hey, hold on.
Like, hey, I
It's
know
hot as hell, man. Why you got the jacket?
why he sound like Boomhauer, bro. That one. Man. Verse 19 it says, thou wilt say unto me, why does he yet find fault? For who has resisted his will?
Underneath you. Where
Down.
sin?
I'll read that again, verse 19.
Because I want you to lift you up. Creator, creation.
You know what I mean?
Creator, creation.
Go away,
Neither way.
Go away.
Creator, creation. We can add spice and the flavor and season and all about
Don't
that
tell
shit,
him, bro.
man.
Don't tell him. And you know what's fucked up? That might be a bugged out, spaced out Gadite.
I think it's
Yeah.
bad idea.
That's a straight up Gadite, man.
Fucked up.
He's fucked up. He
They
got
bugged
spirits
out
all
down
spirits
here.
all over.
Because
They
was
got
into
the
that
drunken
spirituality
demons.
and the alcohol. Yeah.
That's why they
And
call
the
it
peyote
spirits.
and all that other shit.
Yeah, bugged out, man. Yeah.
Verse 19 again, it says, thou wilt say then unto me, why does he yet find fault for who have resisted his will? Nay, but O man, who art thou that replies against the Most High? Right? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus?
Yeah.
He said it. He do what he wanted to
He
do.
do what he want. He wants you to be a crusty, stinking ass Hamite. That's what you are.
Yep.
All right. You know you can't get the same swag as Jake, man. No, he didn't create you like
that. He tried
that.
everything he could to. He bought the best sandals he can come up with, the nicest Levi's he can come up with. You still ashy, nigga. Your spirit is ashy.
T-shirt. You don't get to pick your role in the movie.
Nah.
You know, you are with the director.
You're an extra in the background, bro. Yeah, you're just an extra. I don't care if you got the best voice of all the actors. You ain't it. I didn't cast you as that.
Yep.
You know? You're not the star of the film.
Yep.
It says verse 21. Yep.
How could he do that? That's not a loving God. Like you could just hear the you know, the emotional backlash.
Yep.
Because I remember,
they don't like their role in the movie.
But see, that's the reputation of the Israelites getting a bad rep is from us bringing out these kind of scriptures.
Yep.
And show you that the Most High, he was a separatist.
Yep.
He was with all that,
racist.
Man. Yeah. Very controversial. Christian preachers, mainstream Christianity, they fucking did their darnest to stem and basically suppress it, get away all the way around. They tap dance all around these things, man. We start to bring it to the forefront.
And let me say this real quick. And it's the craziest part if you really think about it. How the hell am I supposed to include you when you don't believe in my God or my book of my God? So why my God gotta love you when you don't love him and you don't even believe in his book and you don't even like the people that like his book?
Right.
Like that. But we gotta include them. But that's the slave master making sure that we ain't trying to raise up to be more than a slave. Because this book will do it for you.
Yep.
No?
We got a lot of we had slavery revolts because of the scriptures.
Yep. Verse 21, have not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel to honor and another to dishonor? What if the Most High, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction?
Yep.
Right? And that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy that he had afore prepared unto glory.
You got the vessels of wrath fit to destruction. You got the vessels of mercy. Those that are vessels of mercy are the Lord's elect, who he's going to have mercy upon. That he's going to spare in the time of his wrath. They're going to be able to receive the gospel, or the election that's going to obtain the wisdom. And the rest of our people that are also vessels of wrath fit to destruction, the Lord got them blinded until that destruction. He's going to preserve the ungodly to the day of the judgment to be punished. That's the vessels of wrath fit to destruction. That's these sellouts, these fake false pastors that we was getting on earlier. Yep. These men that are sold out for money. Yep. That's, you know,
fake Israelite pastors.
The counterfeit Israelites, the agents, all of these dudes, man. Yep. All right. You said you had something?
It's on Sirach 33 and 10.
Yep.
Matter of fact, I'm going to start here at 8. It says, by the knowledge of the Lord they were distinguished, and he altered seasons and feasts. Some of them have he made high days and hallowed them, and some of them have he made ordinary days. All men are created, all men are from the ground, and Adam was created of earth.
Yep.
And much knowledge the Lord hath.
That's what Adam means, from the ground. Right, go ahead.
And much knowledge the Lord hath divided them.
Divided them. People always say, oh, we all come from Adam. You know, we all have the same blood.
But just read it. Yeah.
But the Lord, he separated the sons of Adam. That's why you have the sons of God, you have the sons of men, and you have the sons of the wicked. There was clearly a division back then. That's why by the time they tried to come together during the Tower of Babel, what did the Lord do? He separated them. He didn't want them to come together, man. All right, they was all trying to offset the purpose of the Most High, which is what they're trying to do to this day.
Yeah, even in the spiritual realm, you got angels on the left hand side, you got, the angels on the right hand side, which is the righteous.
Right, and they don't disobey his commands, man. They don't. Yeah. All the angels in the spiritual realm, they know their purpose, they know their place. You're not gonna have Raphael, which is supposed to be the angel of healing, you know, and also presents the prayers of the saints. You ain't gonna have him step into the office of Michael and come down here and call some shots for angels to come down here and, you know, go to war with. He ain't gonna. No, that's not his. That's not his purpose or office as the angel that the Lord set him up to be. So everything is in order in the spiritual realm. There's chaos down here on earth. All right. Go ahead.
It says, in much knowledge the Lord hath divided them and made their ways diverse.
Yep. He made their ways diverse. All right. Meaning we're different manners of people. Like going back to Jacob and Esau, for example. Two manner of people shall be in thy womb. They're going to be separated from thy bowels. Right? One people shall be stronger than the other. We're polar opposites, even though we came out of the same womb. Polar opposites, man. They're into that, you know, they into weirdo shit, man. They into that bestiality, incestuous, you know, sexual deviant spirit. You know, all, you know, anything sexual goes, any, like, you know, licentiousness, that's their spirit, man. And our people, when the more they intermingle or integrate with them people, the more our people absorb those ways, and we become a bunch of freaks and degenerates, man. A bunch of pedophiles and all that shit, man. But the Lord separated us for a reason, so that we don't become corrupted with their works. That's what the Lord did the whole time. He said to be ye holy even as I am holy. But every time we didn't do that, what happened? We absorbed their ways, we practiced their customs, we became intrigued by it. We was putting our children through the fire to Molech and Baal.
We
sacrificing our children, we was downgrading every time.
That's the real downgrade.
We was downgrading, man. All right? Go ahead.
It says, in much knowledge the Lord hath divided them and made their ways diverse.
Yep.
Some of them hath he blessed and exalted.
And that's the Israelites. Go ahead.
And some of them hath he sanctified and set near himself.
That's still talking about Israelites.
But some of them have he cursed and brought low and turned out of their places.
Yeah, he did that to the Canaanites. The Lord put that curse of Canaan, and it came. It was through Ham, but it fell upon Canaan. And that's why we were justified to go in there and remove them out of that place. All right? And we became the inhabitants of the land of Canaan. And it tells you that in Wisdom of Solomon, in the 12th chapter, why the Lord moved them up out of there. It was totally demonic, man. All the rituals and the customs and practices that they was into, they had so much influence that the practices that you see today, the rituals that these satanic elites perform, is borrowed from these people, the Canaanites, man, and the Egyptians. Like that stinking motherfucker that was up here earlier, his ancestors, they was doing that. Esau became so infatuated with him because that's right up his alley. You know, they all are debased like that. They're filth, man. We're supposed to have a sense of superiority over these nations, man.
Right.
We're supposed to.
Hey, like you think about it, when somebody sees you, and they either hide you in high regard, hold you in high regard, or they'll turn the look down the nose at you because they know you know something that they don't know.
Yeah.
Well, that's the same way. They're either supposed to be hated because we know something you don't, or we're supposed to be admired or exalted because we know something you don't.
Right.
And it's from the divine. It ain't just because I know how to drug deal or some shit like that.
Right.
Because I know the oracles of the Most High.
Exactly.
Y'all got it. You got more, right?
It says 13, as the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it at his pleasure, so man is in the hand of him that made him